I'm going to be sharing with you in this video how to get the breakthrough that you've been waiting for. Now I'm going to share with you in a moment here in this video why I say waiting in that way, but I'm going to share with you in this video how to really get that breakthrough that your heart actually wants. How to stop believing in the fear, how to stop believing in the limitation, how to stop believing in the resistance, and just finally get that breakthrough that you actually deserve. So let's talk about that in this video. If you're new to this channel, what I want you to do is I want you to hit that subscribe button. I want you to hit that notification bell because I do post a new video every single day. Also, if you want to work with me one-on-one personally, currently the only way to do so is by booking in a single session. You can do so by hitting the link that's in the description box of this video it's also going to be in the comments of this video as well. You can hit that link to book in a single session. Now, the first thing that I want to share with you in this video is to, number one, stop waiting. Stop waiting for your breakthrough. Because let me tell you why. Waiting for the breakthrough to happen one day is actually a state of being. Waiting, thinking about from a place of resistance, right? Waiting, being in resistance, that is a state of being. So when you're waiting, and I'm not saying being excited about the future, I'm saying when you're waiting and you feel heavy about the fact that what you want is not here yet, that is actually, first of all, a state of being. Also, waiting equals lack, which equals resistance. Okay, so the thing is, to get to that breakthrough, actually, what we have to do is we have to stop waiting because actually it doesn't even exist in the future, right? A breakthrough happens when you realize that actually the second thing I want to share with you is that your breakthrough is already here now. It's already here now. So the thing is though, is that we like to wait for our breakthrough one day in the future. When we get to that wish fulfilled, right? Neville Goddard talks about that feeling of the wish fulfilled, right? That feeling of the wish fulfilled. That feeling of that wish fulfilled, that state of I already have, it's like you have it, right? It's not that you want it, it's that you have it. Right? How do you get to that place of having it versus I want it? Well, the first thing is to stop waiting. And the second thing is to realize that your breakthrough is already here now. So that's actually when the breakthrough comes, is when you stop waiting for it. You're already in the reality you want to be, and then you're expecting even more miracles on top of that. I'm always just expecting more, expecting things to happen. But also, I realize that I'm already where I want to be. I'm already where I want to be. You want to start to program yourself in that way that you are already where you want to be. When are you going to get to the point when you decide to already have arrived at your destination? Now, I'm not saying that we don't have things to always move forward towards. There's always something to manifest. The journey of manifestation never ends. It's an infinite, endless expansion towards even more and even more and even more of what your heart actually really wants, just forever. At the same time though, what you want is already here now. How does that make sense? Well, because there's no such thing as lack. So once you manifest something, the next logical thing to do is to get even more, but not because you have to, not because you need it, not because it's going to fulfill you, because you can't get fulfilled by getting something. The wish fulfilled is realizing you already have it now, and then tuning into that reality where you already have that thing. And there's infinite different parallel realities where you have exactly what you want, and also different things that you want at different times based on different timelines, based on different identities. and you can quantumly shift between all these different states at any time and embody that frequency of what you want now. You can do this. You can be in one moment and you realize how the interconnectedness of life starts to happen. When I'm really in flow, I really see like, oh yeah, that thing that I was in flow last week, I can see how that's really supporting this thing over here. And then if I was attached to this old thing that I had to do and I didn't set outside the box there, I could see how that wouldn't be supportive for me going in this direction right over here. It wouldn't be. So it's like you start to connect all the dots and see how, yeah, oh yeah, what I want is already here in that reality, what I want is already here in that reality. And then you stop perceiving lack, because lack is an energy. Lack is a vibration. And that sounds a little bit crazy, but have you ever realized that to focus on lack and to focus on limitations again and again and again, creating that energy of resistance, notice how all that does is repeat that same kind of energy again and again and again and again. So when you switch that to, oh yeah, I already have what I want now. I already have what I want now. It's not that I'm waiting for it to happen in the future. You already have it now. Now, the third thing that I want to share with you in this video to conclude is to be the breakthrough now. Anything that you need to be, any way that you need to be, it could be an action, it could be a way of thinking, it could be just some perspective that you have about the situation. It could be something as simple as going for a walk outside. It could be anything. Whatever helps you to step into that new energy of you being who you already are now. And it's still going to be a new version of yourself in comparison to who you were before. But at the same time though, you are embodying this energy that you've never embodied before, even though it already existed on some level. Now you're experiencing it. Now, whatever you need to do to step in to that energy of the breakthrough is already here now. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is or how you get there. Everybody has their own way. But to conclude this video, I invite you to be that breakthrough now. To be it now. Stop waiting and just assume that it's already here, because it is already here. That's the fulfillment. That's the peace. The true inner peace is when you can learn to play with life a little bit and be that version of you now. And then let reality reflect. That's play. That's actually play. You're constructing reality. There's times to deconstruct reality, and there's times to construct reality. Now is the time to construct reality. Construct it. Have fun. Play with it. Play with it. Because that's for me personally, playing with life and stepping into bolder versions of myself, even more bold, right? Learning some lessons, that's part of it. But then boldly stepping into even more powerful and greater versions of who I am, more expansive versions of who I am. That is where the true fulfillment actually lies, and it's a never-ending process of infinite expansion, achieving more of what my heart and what your heart actually wants. Once again, if you want to work with me one-on-one personally, currently the only way to do so is by booking in a single session. You can book that by hitting the link that's in the description box of this video. And it's also going to be in the comments of this video as well. Also, leave a like on this video only if you want to, because I do believe that actually every single person on this planet does deserve to know that they are divine creators of their reality, and that actually they can manifest their reality and do so in the most effortless and easeful way possible, helping themselves and helping others in the process as well. And hitting that like button does help the YouTube algorithm push the videos out to more people, and that would be greatly appreciated. As always, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next